Hello. Hi, everyone. So first, thanks, Jean and Pete, for the introductions. Well, I would like to thank Esther and Rafael for being here with us today. So it's a real pleasure for us. Let me introduce the panel that we are going to discuss today. No? So as we continue to witness rapid advancements in the development of AI technologies and solutions, it is becoming increasingly important, I would say critical, for businesses to understand and harness the power of AI to stay competitive in this dynamic environment. No? So we will talk about two things. No? First is about the ways in which AI is transforming industries, from improving customer experiences, streamlining operations, to revolutionizing decision-making processes. But also about the challenges and threats. No? What are the threats and challenges that come with integrating AI into business? No? So let's start first with evaluating what is the current state of art. No? So I will say, let's start with you, Rafael. No? So you are the president of Club CDO, no? for LATAM and Spain. And well, the idea is, I mean, you have a lot of members, no, in this club that are CDOs for key companies, no. So, what is your view on where are the companies in terms of? I mean, we know that a lot of companies have been experimenting with AI the last times, but what's your view on what is the real situation in terms of really creating and generating value from AI? No?
Okay, well, first of all, thank you very much for inviting me, Globant, to this show, to this event. And well, as a CDO, yeah, and the president of the CDOs Club, we're almost 500 CDOs from 18 different countries: Spain, Portugal, and the whole Latin America. And well, as a CDO, I bring data. Okay, I bring data to answer your question because we created a framework and an assessment to measure the maturity, the analytical maturity of companies. We call it data map. And it's just a survey on 5 questions for every one of the 21 areas. I mean, we divided the world of data, the world of analytics, in 21 areas, grouped in 4 big domains. That's strategy, governance, informational consumption, and advanced analytics. So from this survey of 150 different companies from different countries, we found that well, in every one of the 4 domains, we barely pass. Okay, it's very bad. We don't get a good grade. But the lowest grade is advanced analytics, and the highest one is data governance. And among sectors, we can find that the highest grade it's for financial services and telco companies, followed by insurance, retail, and energy. And the lowest grade is got by, well, no surprises here, public administrations, and real estate and education and sports companies. I mean, not La Liga, of course, not La Liga, but other companies. And in terms of the 21 different areas, here there's a curious thing that the 2 areas that got the best grade are security and privacy. It probably just a coincidence that you can receive a good fine if you don't have it very developed. But okay, there's nothing more motivating probably than a good fine. And the lowest grade is for monetization. Okay, for the area of extracting value from data. That's all the companies just talk about, that it's the area that they have less developed.
Okay. very good insights, no, based on that study. So now, Esther, you also have broad experience, no, working in different areas, sectors. So what's your view, no, on the current state and these key areas of opportunities, no, or this maturity, no, that we are expecting?
Okay. Yeah. Hello, everyone, first of all, and thanks for inviting me for this event. I'm totally agree with Rafael. I think that AI technology is in an advanced stage of development. Its adoption is growing rapidly in most industries. However, the level of maturity varies considerably across industries. In my opinion, companies that are successfully integrating and generating value from AI are those that have overcome challenges related to data, infrastructure, talent, and organizational change. For me, the key of successful integration lies in a clear strategy, investment in adequate resources, and focus on cultural change within the organization. This last one for me is crucial, to have a cultural change within the organization.
Okay. So following with you, Esther, where do you see the biggest or the key opportunities, no, in terms of sectors or areas, no? I mean, for sure, all the customer care will be a lot impacted, but I don't know. What's your view on what are the key opportunities that companies will have, no?
Okay, I think all industries have opportunities, of course, and we have to take this train, the train of the AI. In my experience, there are many sectors that are already benefiting from AI. To give some examples of projects that there are being carried out in strategic sectors, for example, health sector, thanks to AI, it is possible to personalize treatments based on genetic profiles and health data. For example, IBM Watson assists on diagnosing disease and suggesting treatments based on a vast amount of data. For example, in my company, we receive a lot of questions about finance and banking sector. We work on fraud detection, customer services, risk management. In manufacturing, for example, since a few years ago, we've been working on predictive maintenance projects, reducing downtime and maintenance cost. I've got more example, transportation, route optimization, AI optimize delivery routes to reduce time and fuel consumption. So I think all industries have the opportunity to take a great benefit from AI.
Okay, thanks, Esther, for that. Rafael, going back to you. I mean, based on this amount of insights, no, that you were explaining before, what are the key areas, no, of opportunity that you see, no, for the different sectors or domains?
Yeah, I would like to talk about two of them. One of them is probably one that keeps unnoticed, an opportunity that keeps unnoticed, that is Gen AI and AI in general brings an opportunity to professionals who are responsible for data governance. I mean, Gen AI is this sexy thing that's come, the new sexy thing in town, and all CEOs want to build use cases to use Gen AI, and everybody wants to use it. And imagine those lunches among CEOs talking about the different use cases, and that brings an opportunity to us, because if they want to, if it's so easy to use AI for the board of directors, for example, then they will probably discover all the things that we have not arranged in the data governance. I mean, these problems of data quality are going to appear absolutely when they begin to use it without the filter of a data analyst, and they may ask things to data that will bring them all the stuff, all the garbage that we have around here that's filtered by data analysts. And the second opportunity, I would like to talk about the talent but I mean, not the lack of talent, that of course there's lack of good talent on that. But in this case, we all talk about upskilling and reskilling, but just focused on training. I mean, let's train people to upskill, to reskill, but we don't think about creating the context, because it's not only about training, it's that they are able to use it and they are able to generate value from that. I mean, if we don't create the context, for example, if they don't know how to use the tools, even if they know Python, but they don't know how to use the tools, or they don't have the roles or the password, or for example, if their bosses really don't know what to ask for, I mean, because they don't have the hunger. I mean, they don't have the hunger. They don't have the knowledge to ask things to them. They probably will be trained, but they won't use it. They will never use it. And another thing on that, another issue on that is that we probably don't need so many data scientists, for example, but because models are very similar one to each other. I mean, fraud, anti-money laundering, data quality, all those models are very similar. But the thing is that we don't talk. I mean, we work in silos. I mean, if a bank needs 5 data scientists, they need 5 multiplied by the number of silos that they have. So we need to think about a different kind of organizing in hub and spoke, those talent that we lack for.
Okay, no, that's great, and that leads us to the next point, no? That is the challenges, no, that the companies are facing. No? What we are seeing is, and is related to the point that you were highlighting. No, probably we are seeing that the employees are getting some value, no, from making their job easier, no, in terms of using Copilot or whatever. But not always this is something that is translating into benefit for the companies, no. This is one of the challenges, no. But I would like to ask. I mean, if you had to say, you know, what are the key other challenges or the key challenges that you are seeing on the companies, no, in order to leverage and embed AI in their processes? You were starting to comment some of them, no? But if you had to highlight, no, the key ones.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was for me or for Esther?
That was for you, Rafael. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I missed that.
Just linking to the point that
no, okay. I understand. So sorry. Oh, yeah. Well, to me, the first one absolutely is to demonstrate value, and because you see, we have launched a survey among 100 of CDOs in a study that we have published 3 weeks ago, and among 100 CDOs from different countries of Spain and Latin America. And when we asked them what's their greatest achievement in their position, what they feel more proud of, they all say that's the modernization of the data platform. And I mean, probably it's just a coincidence, and 3 out of 4 CDOs come from technical skills. I mean, they are engineers or mathematicians, or they come from IT departments. But modernizing the data platform is not important at all. I mean, it's important, obviously, but we need to show the value that we extract from a new data platform. The CDO is invited to the board of directors, for example, like she goes upstairs and she spends his precious 10 minutes explaining the modernization of the data platform. He probably will never go back anymore to the board of directors. What he needs to do is showing how it increased the sales or reduced the churn or mitigate the risks or whatever. But we need to show the value, not the technical stuff. And the second challenge to me is cooperation. And for example, in not only in small and medium business that obviously they need to cooperate, but even in big companies, cooperate. It's not a trade. It's not a trade between cooperation and competition. To me, cooperation is a competitive advantage, and it's going to be more and more, because we need to share, not only share data or share insight, we need to share knowledge, we need to share external services. That's why we created CDO's Club. We are people who talk to each other, not only cry over the shoulder of the others, and we also cry on that. We talk about solutions, because if you have a problem, there's probably somebody who found that problem years ago, and he knew how to solve it, or at least he knew how he failed or how not to solve it, and we can help each other. This kind of ecosystem to help companies and to cooperate, I think it's going to be crucial.
Okay, great. Perfect, thanks. So, Esther, I think you were mentioning before that you were seeing, or that there are opportunities, no, for all the industries, the companies. But what are the challenges, no, that you are seeing in order to really get this value?
Okay, just to complement what Rafael said, and I'm going back to the basis, because for me the main challenges I encounter every day in companies when I visit them is data collection. Is back to basis, but gathering sufficient and relevant data can be difficult sometimes, especially for companies that have not traditionally relied on digital processes. Other one is data quality. Maybe you have the data, but the data is not qualified. So ensuring that data is accurate, is complete, and free of biases is critical for effective AI models. If you don't have good data, you can't get good models. Other one for me very important is scalability, ensuring that AI solutions can scale with business growth and handle increasing amounts of data. Because sometimes companies ask for a proof of concept, but once you have the proof of concept and the results are really good, they are not able to scalable it. So for me, it's very important to work in an architecture to be able to scalable. And the maintenance, of course, continuous monitoring and updating AI models are necessary to maintain accuracy and relevance. And this means money, which is other challenge, because you need sometimes you need a high initial investment in infrastructure cost, ongoing cost, and sometimes it's a challenge for companies. And of course, and Rafael said before, training and development. Companies need to invest in ongoing training and development to keep their workforce updated with the latest AI advancements. For me, this is crucial.
No, that's totally agree. That's great. So yeah, so we have. I will stay with you, Esther. I would like just to finish this panel, with okay, you have been talking about the current state, the opportunities, the challenges, but what about the future, no? So how you envision the company of the future, the businesses in the future, thinking on, I know, 15, 20 years from now? So
okay. Yeah. Well, as we move forward, we are becoming more and more familiar with the use of AI. This is a fact. Technology is moving so fast, and this is hard to say what will happen in 20 years, even in 10 years far, I think. But what I really think is that the AI will be part of our operations, strategies, and market dynamics. I think there will be a coexistence between humans and machines, where I hope the most repetitive task will be carried out by AI, and hopefully, I hope so, we humans will be the ones who qualify and approve what machines propose. We are more and more being used to use AI in our normal life. So I think in the next maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 at last years will be a perfect coexistence between humans and machines. At least I hope so.
Yeah. No, it's really difficult. We don't have the crystal ball. No, that's good. Okay. On your side, Rafael, how you see that? No, these the businesses in the future, the company in the future.
Well, I'm always optimist, and so what I'm going to say, I don't know if it's a forecast or it's just a wish, as I said, it's just a hope. But I would like to talk about ethics, and because it's so important that I hope in 20 years, every company understands and measures the impact they have in all of their stakeholders, not only the P&L or not only risks, even customer satisfaction, but not only the company itself, but customers, suppliers, and because we always try to translate customer satisfaction into euros or into dollars, okay, into P&L. Or suppliers' fairness, for example, we try to translate it into P&L. And even I don't know, the employee satisfaction, for example, we try to say, well, the satisfied employees will work better, and then the P&L, now again, the P&L. But there's something in the impact that we have in our society, in the environment, that we need to include it in our purpose. I would like to think that in 20 years, there will be no company not including ethical issues in their purpose. And to do that, we need two things. We need that we, customers, become militants. I mean, if we show bad behaviors in companies, then we leave the company. We churn out. And the second is that we need to find KPIs. We need to measure the ethics. I mean, we have created the Data Ethics Club, and we have included a philosopher in our board of directors. Then when you talk to a philosopher about measuring the ethics, well, he says, no, that's impossible, that's impossible. But the thing is that companies, we need certainties, and we need to find KPIs to measure our ethical appetite. So we will be able to measure how far we are from our ethical target.
Okay. No, that's clear. And a lot of based on both of your comments, a lot of discussions will come, relating the role of humans and machines in the future. So this is just the start. So with that, I would like to thank you, both of you. I think to the audience, really useful insights in this panel based on the experience and the real approach with the companies and the businesses. So thanks, Esther and Rafa. And I will give the control back to the presenters. So thank you, everybody. See you.
Thank you.
Thank you.